Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to react and return to a little bit more. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling good. Today, let's go ahead and listen to the title track off of their debut studio album, One Step Beyond. Released 1979, we're going to listen to the track One Step Beyond. We're listening to this because some of you had suggested this particular track, such as Sex Pistol, Rob Crossgrove, Baz D, Quezville68, S. Colin Tuck, Pair of Pints, Josie P. Cat, Wayne Costin, Downward is Heavenward, Little City Girl, Ben Marshall, I'm trying to do this quick, John Paul Filkins, Bob Holtzman, Gavin Graham, the list goes on and on and on and on and on and on. John or James, Slick at Pooh, David Barker. Thank you guys. I'm scrolling and the list is still going. So thank you guys so much for the recommendation. Let's go ahead and dive into it. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go.
Hey, you! Don't watch that. Watch this. This is the heavy monster sound. The nuttiest sound around.
Okay.
So if you're coming off the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well, listen, Buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockinest, rock-steady beat of madness. One step beyond.
Okay. Like he's still in the back. Here we go. I mean, the sax is so fun. It's so catchy too. That's some trippy ska. I like how it began with him just speaking and almost sounding like the ringleader of this particular voodoo jazz that would be coming up here. Voodoo ska, if you will. But once it got into it, so fun to listen to. The saxophone, I mean, is absolutely the star here. That's going to be performed by Lee Thompson, and I love how he plays. I love how catchy that melody is. There's almost, you can play that at Halloween actually and probably get away with it. It just has that little bit of a creep factor while not necessarily trying to be like that. The introductory live vocals from Suggs I think are so fun as it opens up this track. And let me see, does this open up the album as well? It does actually open up the album. Yeah, this is the first track on the album. So it even, it kind of is a doorway, an entry point for the album and stepping into this madness, so to speak. And I love how they do that. Just a really, really wonderful opening track. I see that originally, so this is a cover. I'm looking at the Wikipedia article. It says that the original song is from Prince Buster. Let's go ahead and give that a listen and compare them, huh?
One step beyond.
It's that old style. Old production. I like that. shaker's really close to the mic, huh? And then you still have the back vocal there.
One step beyond.
That percussion is so close, those clops. It is a really catchy melody, though.
One step beyond.
Okay, so Madness version really does follow the same steps. It follows the same trajectory and composition of the original. It just gives it maybe a little bit more tempo. Of course, the modern at the time production, different intro as well. As in the original, he just kind of introduces the song directly via title. But with Madness, we get a little bit extra in the lyrics here. Let's go ahead and look at that really quick. Hey, you don't want that, watch this. Or don't watch that, watch this. This is the heavy, heavy monster sound, the nuttiest sound around. So if you've come in off the street and you're beginning to feel the heat, well, listen, Buster, you better start to move your feet to the rockiness, rock steady beat of Madness, one step beyond. Like I said, this works as obviously a good intro to the song, but just as the album itself. And then, of course, looking at his, it was covered, of course, by Madness for their debut studio album. Although Buster's version was mostly instrumental, except for the song title, the Madness version features a spoken intro by Chas Smash and a barely audible but insistent background chant of "Here We Go," which you heard in the original as well. The spoken line "Don't watch that, watch this" is in the intro from another Prince Buster song, "Scorcher." It goes on from there. Let's read a little bit about it. Let's see. To capitalize on the success of the song, Madness also recorded the song in different languages. That's kind of cool. The song was recorded in Spanish as Un Paso Adelante and in Italian as Un Paso Avanti. Chas Smash recorded the vocals for the Spanish version in '80. The band decided to record the song because many popular English songs at the time were being covered by Spanish artist Luis Cobos, and the band wanted to do it first. And it goes on from there. I enjoyed that. I think that they did an honorable and respectable job in covering the track because it really does sound very, very similar. Besides, like I said, the polish, the speed a little bit, and some of the little things in the back. But overall, it pretty much follows the same road, I would say. Let me know what you guys thought of it. Comments down below. Appreciate you stepping in here with me. Hope you enjoyed listening. Please come on back tomorrow, and I'll see you all then. Bye, guys.